Hey everyone, I hope you guys had a good week. Like for me, it feels like forever I'm not here just because I wasn't on Thursday. I hope you guys can hear me. No? Why? Wait, change the speaker and put it back again. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Yeah, so that Nikki, maybe it's yours. Melissa, can you hear me? Let me know when your camera is on again. For me, looks okay. You can hear me? Great. So Nikki, maybe it's your computer. Oh, she left. She's gonna probably go in again. Hope you guys are okay. Awesome. Let's start warming up. Great. You can stand up. Go. You're gonna start with your head. Look up, look down. Nice. Good. You're gonna stop there. Look right, look left. Nice. Can you hear me, Nikki, now? Okay, cool. Start with your head. Nice. Then stop, circle your head to the right. Nice. Good. At the bottom, reverse, circle to the left. Nice. Then you're going to stop. Make sure you're not dizzy when you stop. Great. Shoulders, circle back. Really big circles. Nice. Keep doing that. Put your hands on your shoulders. Keep the circles. Nice. One more like that. And then the next one, you're going to straighten your arm all the way up and down. When you bring it up, try to shrug as high as you can to start to warm up this action. Nice. Make sure your elbows are straight. Cool. At the bottom, keep that circle, but reverse it the other way. Keep your arms extended. Nice. Keep the shrug high. Yep. Good. Then, hands on your shoulders. Circle forward. Nice. Then, relax your arms, just your shoulders forward. Cool. Then relax. You're going to keep it there. We're going to keep working on your shoulders. You're going to bring both of your hands up. You're going to make sure you're tucking your pelvis. So you're going to find this shape. You're going to really squeeze your butt. You're going to look to the ceiling. Pretend you're in your handstand. You're going to push as tall as you can and relax like you're doing a shrug. You're going to do 10 reps. Try to shrug as high as you can and then relax. Don't bend your elbows. The movement comes only from your shoulders, lats, and traps. You're keeping your pelvis tucked. Squeeze your butt. Nice. Good. So after 10, relax, give it a wiggle. Good. Bring your hands together, forearms together, circle your wrists to one way. Nice. Then circle to the other way. Good. Then put your fingers together, push your fingers to one side and to the other side. Try to keep your forearms closer together. Nice. Nice, Melissa. Good. Then stop here, elbows apart. From here, same thing. Push a little bit to one side and to the other side. Push as far as it feels comfortable. Nice. Then you're going to stop, relax. You're going to bring your hands forward like that. Then you're going to pretend you're grabbing something. So keep that shape. Grab really round and extend. Grab really round and extend. Nice. Again. Again. Two more. Nice. Last one. Good. Now you're gonna put your fingers together like that, and you're gonna pretend there's something really gross, and you're gonna try to take it out. Nice. Good. Three more. Yes. Then go give it a wiggle. Great. Cool. Find this position with your arms. Tuck your pelvis. Really push. Pretend there's two walls that is coming against you. You're pushing the wall as hard as you can. Try to separate the scapula behind you. Great. Spread your fingers. Push more. Nice. Keep that shape and slowly bring your hands all the way down. Nice. Then give it another wiggle. Cool. Then you're gonna find lower quads shape like this. Hands on your knees. Great. In this position, you're gonna look over one shoulder and twist. Change. One more each way. Good. With your forearms on your knees now, go a little bit lower with your hips. Make sure you're opening your chest. Just rock side by side. Nice. Great. Come back to the center. You're going to start to extend your knees, point your toes forward and relax. Over your legs. Nice, relax. You can let the gravity pull you down there. Good. Nice. Grab your elbows, swing side by side. Nice. Try to loosen up. Good. Great. Then relax one more time in the center. Put your right hand on the floor. Left hand is going to go up. You're going to twist and look to the ceiling. Open your chest. Nice. Then change. Good. One more each way. Nice. Next one. Awesome. Then relax one more time. Great. You're gonna put your hands on your calves. So you're gonna go a little bit more up. You can be under your knee. In this position, you're gonna think about your lower back and you're gonna do cat and cow. So you're gonna round your lower back really round, then extend, open your chest, look forward. Round again and look forward. Try to keep your knees straight the entire time. Do 10 reps like that. Really round, squeeze your butt, try to really extend. Nice. Good. Nice. Really try to extend. That's the most important part. So squeeze your butt, back extension as much as you can, open your chest. Nice. Good. After 10, you're gonna relax on then relax one more time, bend your knees and roll all the way up, one vertebra at a time. Nice. Great. Awesome. Find a puppy pose to stretch your shoulders. So you're gonna kneel down on the floor. Nice. Make sure your hips are under your knees. Walk your hands in front of you. Look to your hands. Nice. Try to open your chest towards the floor. Really push there. You can do a couple of cat and cows also. You can round a little bit. And when you breathe out, you try to push more towards the floor. Great. Just make sure your elbows are straight the entire time. Good. And breathe. Nice. Next time you extend, stay there for a couple of seconds. Nice. Bring it up. Come to a tabletop. Nice. In your tabletop, you're going to start to walk your hands around all directions. Try to keep your back neutral. Nice. Cool. Then find your tabletop again. Nice. You're gonna lock your elbows. You're gonna really round your back. So think about an angry cat. Really round. Push the floor. Nice. In this angry cat position, you're gonna circle on top of your wrist 5 times each direction. So bring your shoulders forward and back. Nice. Keep your elbows locked and keep the angry cat position. Nice. Good. Great. So from here, what I want you to do is you're gonna keep the shape. Nice. Round your back, bring it forward. I'm gonna go a little bit more here because then you guys pay attention to my fingers because that's the main exercise here. You're gonna round your back, you're relaxing your hands, you're locking your elbows, you're rocking forward, go as far as you can. Then I want you to grab the floor and try to bring your shoulders back from the fingers, not from the shoulders. Does that make sense? So when you grab, you're pushing back. Relax, bring it forward, grab the floor, push it back. The action is coming from your fingers, not from your shoulders. Do 10 times. Bring it forward, grip the floor, and bring it back. Nice. Nice. Round your back more, Diane. Keep the angry cat. Yes. Nice. I want to see your fingers action on the floor. So grab the, really grab and bring it back. Nice. So this action, even though I know it's not the same in a handstand, the handstand is definitely more challenging. But that's when you try to correct any change on your shoulders, that's the action you should do. So you grab with your fingers and try to bring it back to the position where it's at. Nice. When you're done with that, backs of your hands on the floor. So other way. Squeeze your fingers together. Nice. Good. Great. Awesome. Whenever you're ready, you can get out of there. Feet on the floor. Find your narrow V position. We're gonna do our good mornings. In this one, if you want the blocks under your feet, you're welcome to do it. Not necessarily it's mandatory. Nice. You're gonna flex your feet. You're gonna really engage your quads. Nice. You're gonna think your lower back. So I want a back extension. As you go as low as you can without rounding your back. Okay. Hands are gonna be overhead. You're gonna drop as low as you can and bring it back up for 1. Nice. 2, 3. Really engage your quads. 4, 5. Nice. 6, 7, 8, 9. And the next one, you hold the bottom, stay there, open your chest, squeeze your butt, neutralize your spine, look forward, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You can touch the floor, relax and round. Let the gravity pull you down there. Just relax. Nice. Relax your neck. Good. Breathe. Nice. One last thing in this position, we're gonna do our leg lifts. Only one set to warm up your hip flexors. So your hands are gonna be on the floor. You're gonna really round your back, like here. Nice. Hands on the floor, you're gonna really round, point your toes, really push. I want chest forward, not chest back. So you're trying to keep your chest and your weight on your hands. And you're gonna lift the leg, slowly bring it back. 12 reps. I want the slower back down. So let's go for 1, 2, nice. 3, round your back more. 4, 5, nice. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. 11. Last one. And 12. Nice. One more time. Compress forward, relax on top of your legs. One last stretch there. Nice. Then we're going to do handstands. Good warm up. 15 minutes. Great. Good. Okay, awesome. We're gonna start warming up really chill today. We're gonna do back to wall. We're gonna do some kicks, find the wall, just focus on the shape of the handstand. So since we're gonna do back to wall, important things you need to think about. You're gonna be squeezing your butt. Try to keep this shape. The only thing it's gonna move, it's gonna be your legs. But even if you bend and extend the legs, nothing else, it's gonna move. Okay? So you're gonna kick to the wall over here. Nice. Jump. Great. Here, I'm a little bit like a banana, so I'm gonna bend one of my legs. The leg that it's bent stays on the wall. The other leg is gonna point up. I'm really tucking my pelvis. I'm pushing. I'm really gripping the floor. I'm gonna try to change the leg without changing anything else. If you're able to find a small float, great. Try to do as slow as you can. Uh, just pay attention. You're not moving anything else besides your legs. Besides your knees actually bending. I'm really gripping the floor for any correction. Okay, let's try a couple of times just to warm you up. Nice. Great shape, Nikki. And change. Great, beautiful. See? Nice, Diane, really good. Luisa also really good. Nice. Nice, Nikki, good correction. Yes. Nice, Diane. Good job. Liking to see all the fingers gripping the floor. That's really good. Nice. Nice. Really good. Everyone did awesome. We're gonna do one more time. Second set. I want you guys to try or to do the switch a little bit slower to like solve that second where you're not having any wall. Or if you find you full, you're gonna try to fight for it and stay for like 3 to 5 seconds before you touch the wall again. Okay, or you're gonna do this really slow. So just try to make it a little bit harder the second set. Try to actually stay in your handstand for longer. But everyone did great. Shape is great, fingers gripping the floor, awesome. Really good. Nice. So keep the shape, tuck your pelvis, keep the push. Nice. Nice, Nikki. Good save. Beautiful. Nice, Melissa. Nice, Diane. When you find your full, just try to tuck your pelvis, then you're there. Because right now you're falling towards the wall, more of your pelvis. Yes. Good. Good, good fix. Really good. Nice. Yes. Nice, Diane. Awesome. Okay. Nice. Okay. If you want to try one more time, go for it. We're going to make it a little bit harder. We're going to keep doing back throw, but now we're going to change the position of your legs. So instead of being like in your full, you're going to be in your V. So it's a little bit more challenging because you need to move the entire leg instead of just bending. And for this one, you're going to maybe have to do an extra with your fingers. Just pay attention to not lose the tuck on your pelvis. So it's going to be the same thing. You're going to kick to the wall. But right now, one foot is going to be off the wall, the other foot is going to be on the wall. You're separating your knees. Then you're going to try to change. Find this 1 second where your knees touch and change. Knees, change. You're doing this. Okay? This one, pay attention to not pike your hip too much. Otherwise, you're going to do this and the leg is going to pull you down. So you're piking your hip, but you're doing like slightly a little bit of change, and the leg that is going down can't go that much. Otherwise, that happens. Let's see. Nice. Squeeze your quads. Really engage your legs there. Nice, Nikki. Nice, Diane. Really good floats today. Really good. Nice, Melissa. Same thing. Try to tuck your pelvis a little bit and then you're there. Nice, Nikki. Really good. Thanks. Nice, Diane. Yes. Nice. If you're doing the second set, we're gonna do the same thing as the first thing we did. You're doing the same, but you're trying to make the change slower, or you're trying to find your feet together for a couple of seconds before you touch the wall again. So same thing, but slower, or try actually to find a handstand. So it's gonna be more challenging because you have more time under tension and more time on top of your shoulders and on your handstand shape. Nice, Nikki. Nice, good fight. I love to see when you guys fall, but fall like slowly, because it means you're actually fighting for it. So that's a good fall. A good way to fall. Nice, Diane. Squeeze your butt, Diane, and try again. You can hold for longer for sure. Yes. Better. Nice. Nice. Okay. Cool. We're gonna keep doing some stuff back to wall before we go stomach to wall. So right now we're gonna do kind of like a half tuck situation. So you're gonna do back to wall and you're gonna try to compress one of your knees. Don't worry, like it's easier than the tuck. It's gonna be feel lighter, but it can make you like a little bit more unstable because you're bringing one of your knees down. So how you compensate that? You keep the push on your shoulders and you don't let your shoulders sink because it's gonna feel a little bit more heavier than the full position for your shoulders. So it's gonna be the same idea. You're gonna kick to the wall. Nice. The leg that it's off the wall, it's gonna be the one bringing it down. So the leg that it's extended, it's gonna be on the wall. Here you have two options. You can just find this shape and see how it feels. If you can, you're gonna try to flow off for 1 or 2 seconds before you touch the wall again. Then you're gonna extend the other leg, bring the other leg down. Same thing. You can just stay here. Or if it feels that it's doable, you can also grip with your fingers, try to flow off the wall before you touch the wall again to change the leg again. Okay, so you're just doing this, and maybe you're flowing off the wall, touch the wall, and change. And pay attention, bring your knee down. Don't bring your knee out, because this is not a half tuck. A half tuck, your knee, it's compressed in that direction and not here, if that makes sense. Nice. Awesome. Nice, Nikki. Nice, Melissa, knees down. Knee down, knee down. Nice. That's it. Nice, Diane. Nice, Diane. Keep the push. Try to flow off. Yes. Really good. Awesome shape. Nice. Try again. Do at least 2 or 3 sets of those because this is a good warm up for tuck. We're gonna do a little bit more tuck today. Nice. Nice, Nikki. Try to save. Come back. Come back. Good fight. Good fight. Yeah, this one, if you pike your hip too much, this leg is already pulling you down. So if you pike too much, you do something like this. The leg extended, Nikki. Don't let it pull. You too. Try again. Nice, Diane. Really good. Nice. Nice. Squeeze your butt. Bring your knee down. The leg that it's on the wall is pulling you that direction. Nice. The flow off is just slightly and back. Nice, Nikki. Better. Good change. Okay. One last thing back to wall. Then I'm gonna make you guys rest a little bit, and then we do stomach to all stuff. Stag. So now the legs are gonna be in this shape. Okay. This one is a little bit the challenge. It's challenging, but at the same time, it's easier for the balance because you have both of your legs compensating. So the leg that is here pulls you down, and the leg that is here pulls you the other direction. So it's easy to find something like this. So this one, you can be a little bit more far away from the wall before you do it. So when you kick to the wall, it's going to be the same thing. You kick, find the wall. Great. When you touch the wall with your foot, you bend both of your knees. Your toes are on the wall. If you can, you just stay here. Maybe you're just going to flow off the wall and that's enough. You come back. If it makes sense, you can also try to change your foot. But same idea. You're not doing anything with your hips. The hip stay is just a leg changing. And for this one, the pace of the change is important because if you change your legs and one of the legs go too much faster than the other ones, or you're going to be pulling down or you're going to be pulling back. So when you change, try to do at almost at the same pace. Does it make sense? Yeah. Try. Nice. Nikki, I think you can go a little bit more far away from the wall. You're too close. But okay, accept. But for the change is a little bit more challenge. Try to go a little bit 1 or 2 inches far away from the wall. Nice. Nice, better. Good. Yes, Nikki. Yes, Diane. Nice, Melissa. Face of yes, good job, Nikki. Good fight. Nice, Diane and Mel. Both of you. The pace, important. Don't forget about it. The pace of the leg. So it's both of you let the leg pull you too much towards the floor. So the other leg needs to compensate, pulling more towards the wall to find the balance. Try again. Nice, nice fight, Diane. Yes, Nikki. Really, really good, Nikki. Nice. Nice, Mel. Better. Give the push. Nice. Try one more set, and then we're gonna move on. Nice. Really good, Diane. Really, really good. Nice. Nice. Cool. We're gonna do one set of stretch your inner thighs, but we're gonna do in a frog position. So if you need anything to put like under your knee, a mat or something, in case like the it has like a hard floor, get it. Nice. So we're gonna do, let's do like 45 seconds each leg. It's gonna be a half frog. You're gonna find half of your frog and slide the other leg. I just want you guys to make sure that you're aligned. So when you find it here, make sure when you slide, your hip is aligned with your foot. Then you're gonna slide as low as you can and just stay there. Same idea here. Just try to make your hip really align. Your foot is pointing, nice, pointing towards the floor. And we're gonna hold this side for 45 seconds. You can be in your forearm. Forearm, Nikki. Nice. Good. Try to have a little bit of like a back extension more than rounding. Good. Straight your knee. Good. We have 10 more seconds. Nice. Put your hands on the floor, slide back really gently, slowly. Good. You can bend your knee, give it a small wiggle, and then we're going to do the other side. Same thing. Nice. Straight your knee, just stay there. Forearm, try to back extension. So tilt on your hip all the way, not rounded, extended. Nice. 10 more seconds. Nice. Hands on the floor. Slowly slide back. Good. Awesome. All good? Yeah? Rest your shoulders. Nice. Let's come back to your handstands. We're gonna do some tucks. Then we're gonna start again back to all. Eventually come back to stomach to all. We're just gonna do some tucks. So, you're gonna kick to the wall. Pretty much simple. So same idea. You're gonna kick. Both of your feet are gonna be on the wall. You're gonna push your shoulders, knees together. You're bringing both of your knees down. This is not a tuck. This is like an open pull situation with bent knees. Your tuck is gonna be when you bring one of your knees down, compress towards the floor. So your leg is parallel to the floor. Here you have like kind of this stag situation, which is not, it's kind of stag, but in a tuck-ish way. What you're gonna try to do is you're gonna try to do the same. You're gonna try to change, or maybe you find both of your knees together before you change and touch the wall again. Try to do this 1 second moment where your knees find each other. Okay? If you find and can stay there, great. Just make sure you're bringing your knees down. Don't let your legs open, your hip open. Your hip is spiked. Nice. So one foot on the floor. Nice. Nice, Nikki. Yes. Push it, push it. Nice. Good fight. Try again. Remember, don't pike that much. And you need to compensate. Open your shoulders. Nice. Nice, Diane. This one is definitely more challenging. So give it some shots. Try it again. If you fall, go back up. You can take a break if you need. Tuck is always more challenging. Nice. Nice. Nikki, you can go a little bit closer to the wall, not too far. That's the other way. You're doing more the stag than the tuck. Okay, so we're gonna do one more thing. This one is gonna be more challenging. If you fall, it's okay. I just want you guys to go, even if it's like for 1 second, go toward the tuck position before you reach the floor. If that happens, you kick up again and try right after it. So this time, you're gonna bring both of your knees down at the same time, and you're gonna try to bring both of your knees toward the tuck. Maybe you're gonna make it and hold your tuck. Maybe you're just gonna like find a tuck and come back to the floor, which is also valid. If that happens, you kick back up. So same. This time you bring both of your knees towards your tuck. If that happens, it's okay. Reset, kick back up, try to find it, and fall. So uh, you're not doing this. You're bringing literally both of your knees down and trying to find 1 second of your tuck position before you reach the floor. If you find your tuck and can balance there, great. Balance there, stay as long as you can before you touch the floor. Kick back up again and try again. Okay? Nice, Nikki. That's it. Yes. Awesome. Keep your shoulders open. Nice, Diane. Knees down, knees down. Yes, Diane. Really good. Go, Melissa. Knees a little bit lower. And yes, good. Great. Awesome. Really good. I want maybe like 8 to 10 of those. You can take breaks in between, but try to find that tuck and stay. All of you like stayed for at least 1 second. So that's good. You know where is the tuck. Nice. Knees down, Nikki. I want your knees go down before you fall. So even if you fall, I want you falling because you brought your knees down. Does it make sense? Because what happened is you lost your balance before you brought your knees down. Yeah. So keep the push, knees down. From there, knees down, knees down. Yes, yes, that's it. See the difference? Really good. Now you actually stay in your in attack position for a couple, like 1 or 2 seconds. And you probably felt your shoulders like getting compressed. Yeah. Nice. Knees down, Diane. Nice. Come back up. Try again. Knees down. Keep the push, Diane. Knees down. Open your shoulders. Keep the push. Keep the push. Keep the push. Yes, Diane. Good. Nice. Nice, Nikki. Better. Nice. Nice, Mel. Let's try to do 2 or 3 more, all of you, and then we're gonna move on. I know this one is probably like it's doing something that's gonna make you fall, but at least you guys find the 1 second shape of that I want. Nice, Nikki. And if you do control, you almost can get your tuck. Nikki, that was great. You just lost a push on your shoulders, but that was good. Good shape. Diane, knees down. Keep your shoulders tall. Shoulders high. Knees down. Knees down. Yes. Knees down. Knees down. Good. Because I don't want you guys to like get used to this open knee situation. Because it's pretty common sometimes when we're learning tuck, we think the tuck is here, but the tuck is actually here. So that's why I'm making you guys do this movement to understand what I want. This, yeah. Try 1 or 2 more times. Nice. Nice, Diane. Knees down. Keep the shoulders open. Nice, Nikki. Really good. Nice, Diane. Better. Good job. Nice, Mel. Yes. Awesome. Really good, Mel. Really, really good. Okay. Let's go stomach to all now. So for the stomach to all, we're gonna just do the really big V situation. Let's come back to full before we go to tuck again. So you might need a little bit more space. You're gonna walk a little bit more forward with your hands. So one foot is gonna be up. Nice. One foot is touching the wall, the other one is pulling you that way. I'm really tucking my pelvis. I'm engaging my quads. Same idea. You're gonna try to flow off the wall for 1 second before you touch the wall again. If you're able to find 1 second knees together, full great. So your job is trying to make this change as slower as you can. Okay, and keep your hips stacked on top of your shoulders. Same idea. Keep the tuck, keep squeezing your butt. Try to not let it loose because that's gonna make your leg pull you towards the wall. Actually, not towards the floor because now it's stomach to wall. So it's the other way. Nice. Engage your quads, point your toes. Your legs are helping. Squeeze your butt. Nice, Nikki. Really grip with your fingers. Nice. Nice, Nikki. Good fight, though. That was good fight. Nice, Diane. Keep the push. Squeeze your butt. Try to make it slower. You can do it. Nice, Melissa. Good save. Really good. Nice. Keep squeezing your butt. Nice, Nikki. Better. See, that way you don't fall towards the floor. So tuck your pelvis. Yes. Keep the push. Tuck your pelvis. Nice. Better. Cool. Great. Okay, so next one, we're gonna do the half tuck situation again, but now stomach to all. Now you're gonna feel even more the compression over your shoulder. So before we do our tuck, I wanted to think about one of your knees down, parallel to the floor. You're not doing an open knee situation, it's down. So same idea, you're gonna measure, you're gonna be stomach to all. So you're gonna bring it up. Nice. This time the foot that is on the wall is going to be the foot that is going to bend. So you're going to bend one of your knees down. If you can flow off the wall, touch the wall again with your foot, bring it up and change. Down, flow off, touch the wall and change. Okay, so I really want to see this knee going parallel towards the floor situation, because eventually we're going to do tuck, and that's the shape we want. Nice. uh nice, Nikki. Okay, that counts. Nice. Nice, Nikki, good job. Change. Keep the push. Yes, don't let the knee go up, otherwise that happens. Nikki, now you can go like one inch farther away from the wall, because I want you to have space to bring your leg down. That was really good, Diane, really good. Diane, if you squeeze your butt, try to open your shoulders a little bit, you're able to flow off the wall, because the position is awesome. Nice, Melissa. Yes. Nice, Diane. That's it. Nice. Better, Nikki. And good job. Change. Nice. Reset. Try again. Other side. I know this one feels more heavy already because it's a half tuck. So why sometimes you need a little bit more of a break. But try one more time. Try at least one or two times each leg, and then we're gonna do the tuck tuck. Nice. Nice, Nikki. Squeeze, come back. Nice. Keep the push in the shoulders, Nikki. Nice, Diane. Keep the push. Try to open your shoulders a little bit, and you're there, because the position is awesome. Yes. Chest towards the wall. Good. Nice, Mel. Good fight, though. Good fight. Nice. Okay. Now we do our tuck. And this time we're gonna do stomach to wall, so it's gonna feel even more heavier for your shoulders. That's completely normal. If you can't flow off the wall, not a big deal. I'm not upset about it. I just want you guys to find your tuck position. Okay? So sometimes for tuck back to wall, stomach to wall, it's gonna feel more heavy because it's more on your tuck. And I want you guys to think about. I'm gonna do sideways here one time just for you to understand. I want you guys to think about the hips. So when you do your tuck, when you compress both of your knees down, your hips needs to go over your shoulder. That's why it's an open shoulder situation. So what does that mean? When I find my tuck, my hips go over. Does that make sense? My hips is more that way than like here, because here I can't balance. So when you start to bring your knees down, you think about also bring your hips more over the other direction. So same idea from the wall. You're gonna bring it up. Nice. Knees together. Pa, pa, pa. You're gonna start to bring your knees down. From here, my hip is already going over my shoulders. And I'm not trying to bring my shoulders forward, it's the other way around. You try to push your shoulders as hard as you can towards the wall. For some people, it's gonna be more challenging. If for you it's challenging, it's okay. You can extend, take a breath, and do it again. If it makes sense, then you're gonna stop and try to do this change feet situation. But I don't want you to see any tuck like here. This is not a tuck. This is a tuck. Does that make sense? Yeah. So just try to fall off the wall if you find a good tuck position. You don't have to necessarily fall off the wall if it's challenging for you right now, because it's a tuck can feel like heavy, and I prefer to make your shoulders stronger and flexible to just try to do a position that is not a tuck tuck. I mean, you can do it if that's tuck is not the goal, but if tuck is the goal, then we want to find a tuck. Nice. Nice, Nikki. Good. Nikki, you do have a really good like tuck position. For you, is mostly get stronger in that position, but you have open shoulders, so that's good. Try again. Nice. Nice. So keep the push. Great. You're ready. Opening. Great. From there, try to just take one foot off off the wall. Nice. Stay there if it makes sense. Then touch the foot. Nice. That's it. You just need to get stronger in the position, but the position is good. Yeah. Okay. Try again. Couple of more tries, and then we're gonna do to finish some entrances. We didn't do any entrance today. I wanted to use the wall more to make you guys work on the balance. Nice. Nice, Diane. Diane, for you, it's the opposite. I want you to try to push your shoulders towards the wall and see if you can bring your hips more over the other direction. Nice. Better. Better. Good. Yes. Yes. Nice. Nice. Take a small break. We're gonna do one more set, and then I'm gonna for the finish, we're gonna do some entrances. Nice. Look to the floor, Nikki. Yeah. Nice. Good. Don't bend your elbows. That happens. You collapse, literally. Okay. So to finish, you have like 6 minutes. Let's do a couple of entrances so you don't need the wall anymore. Let's just do like the more chill one, just the kicks. I already made you guys work hard enough today. Your shoulders probably feel like tired. So the first one we're gonna do is just trying to bring your hips as high as you can. So you're gonna kick. You don't need to necessarily bring your feet together. I just want you to kick high enough to bring your hip as high as you can and more stacked over your shoulders. So what you're gonna do here is bring it up and bring it down. Even if you just here and down, that's enough. But if you squeeze and try to extend more, you can find like this float where you're up and slowly bring it down. Even if you don't say as I did, if you just bring like the hips up and down, you're already gonna feel your shoulders being overloaded. So just try to do your kicks and bring it back down. And again, if you find a float, awesome. You're gonna fight for it and try to stay a little bit. And do both legs. Nice, Nikki. Let's do like 5 each leg. 5 good ones. Nice, Diane. Even more. Keep the shoulder. Yes. Diane, open your shoulders. So shoulder flexion. Kick, open your shoulders. Nice, Melissa. Kick, open your shoulders. Better, Diane. That's it. That's what it's missing. Like you kick really well, but you need to do this. Your shoulders are here. You need to do this action when you kick. So you kick, open your shoulders. Nice, Melissa. Nice, Nikki. Nice. This one you can also use momentum to help. So if you kick even more, the momentum is there. Nice, sneaky, really good. Yes. Awesome. That was awesome. Nice, Mel. Keep engaging your quads. Don't let like your leg bend because that's gonna like you're gonna lose power. Let's say like that. So keep the push and leg. Yes, better. Good job. Nice. Good, Mel. That's it. Awesome. That's the second one. If you guys want to try this one, it's a little bit different. It's the same, but a little bit different because now instead of like keep your legs where it is, you're just gonna bring the leg up. So same idea. Oops, wait, again. 1, 2, and down. 1 second leg right away and down. The second leg also can generate momentum to bring it up, and maybe you can stop. This one can feel more unstable for the shoulders, but if you really grip the floor and keep the push, you maybe gonna be able to save it. So just try to do 1, 2, and down. 1, 2. 1, 2. Nice, Nikki. 1, 2. Nice, Diane. Nice, Melissa. 1, 2. Squeeze your butt. Yes, Nikki. Really good. There. That's one of the reasons I like to use the wall a lot before doing that. It depends on the what we want to do, but today I wanted to do that. Nice. Take a small break. We have 3 minutes to do as many as you can and want of those. So really try 2 minutes out. Really try to push, grip with your fingers, try again. Last attempt. Pretty much that's it. Nice. Diane, more momentum for you. And shoulders. Yes. Nice. Diane, I wanted to do it again. You can have the wall behind you because I know you can do it. Probably you're scared to do in the center of the room. Have the wall behind you, but don't touch the wall. Just kick as high as you can and you go, it's not touch the wall. But the wall is there in case you need it. Nice. Last attempt. See, you can do it. You're just like scared to do it in the center, but you can definitely do it. Nice. 1, 2. Nice, Nikki. Keep the push. Way to go. Really good. Nice, Diane. Nice. Really good. Gonna try one or two more times. Do it. Pretty much done. Nice, Nikki. Don't bend your elbows, Nikki, but that was great. It's okay, you're tired. I get it. The end. We did a lot. Nice, Diane. Nice. Okay. So just to chill a little bit, drop your head to the left, grab your head, just pull a little bit. Nice. Other side. Pull. Good. Look down, chin to your chest. Pull you slightly and really gently, just pull it down. Nice. Bring it up. Release. Rock forward and back. Release your arms and shoulders. Good job, girls. You nailed it. This week we're back on Thursday normally, so I hope to see you soon. Have a great week. I'll see you on Thursday. Great, great work. You all did great. Bye-bye.